So I want to make a little bit of a wish list for DLC for JoJo and the season pass. One character is obvious, Weather Report. He was already data mined. He's already confirmed. I'm psyched to play Weather, and I can't wait to see his moveset and everything he has. And I'm really hoping he's good in this game because I was let down. But my Eyes of Heaven main, Lisa, I don't really like her range, which range is kind of important, and I'm really hoping Weather um, is fun and viable, you know. So Weather's an obvious. He's obviously already data mined, so no need to really talk too much in detail about Weather. The next character, New Moon Pucci. So this character is going to happen, and unfortunately, they probably will waste the DLC spot on New Moon Pucci. I will probably most definitely play this character for Made in Heaven. Made in Heaven was ridiculously broken in Eyes of Heaven, so I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty goddamn broken in All-Star Battle R as well. I don't know how it was in the original game. But I'm also psyched for Pucci when he drops. Now, for Diego, Alternate World Diego, I do not want him. Being clear, this is who I think they will add. Um, I don't want another time stopper. Diego is definitely S tier in Eyes of Heaven. I do think he will be added though. Unfortunately, for me at least, some people might want him. But I personally do not want alternate world Diego. I think 3 time stoppers are fine, but I do think Diego will be added. Now, for a character I want and that I think is a very good possibility is Toru. I think Toru will be added because every single part has their main villain, except for part 8. I think it would kind of be a little bit like a crime to not add part eight's main villain. And I know a lot of people want Toru. And the reason why I think Toru will be the last character, because I don't think Joshu will happen in this game. I think Joshu's a long shot, because when you think about it, Joshu has a dramatic finish for that map. With taking Joshu out of that map as a character, like there would be no dramatic finish. So I think Joshu's a long shot. So I think Toru's the most likely Part 8 character, in my opinion, at least. And this is where we get to Joshu. I do want Joshu, but unfortunately, it seems like there's a theme with this taglines and map for Joshu. Joshu has taglines in the game, not that many, but you get them from All Star Battle Mode, and taking Joshu out of the Part 8 map would remove the dramatic finisher and the prop gimmick. So I think Joshu is a very unlikely low chance character to be added in game, even though he is in Eyes of Heaven and he has a move set in Eyes of Heaven. I think these are like the long shot wish list characters. So Joshu, unfortunately, I think he won't be added for DLC. So now we got kind of wish list kind, and my first wish list is Hato Higashikata. I think she's viable to be added because her walking heart stand is pretty powerful up close. I think she could be added just basically off of her fight against Damo. I think she'd be an interesting character add and another female rep, which All-Star Battle R obviously doesn't have that much female reps, and neither does JoJo games in general. I think she would be an interesting addition and a character I would definitely play if they would add her. But this is wishlist and probably long shots though. Now we're on Ibachio. Ibachio is also a long shot character. I feel like he could be added. Like, why not finish the gang? You know, Bruno's gang. I don't see why not. He's never been in a JoJo game other than like a voice and like certain screens. I think Ibachio would be an interesting addition and it would be pretty cool, honestly. Now this one's a big one, Risotto. I think Risotto move list would be kind of difficult because of Metallica. But I think Risotto definitely should have got in instead of Ghiaccio and Prosciutto and Pesci. I think Risotto would be awesome, honestly. But I don't see it happening, honestly. My last character is Viviana Westwood. Because of the anime, I think everyone enjoyed this fight, and I know I did. But this is my list, my wish list, and who I think will be added. Let me know what you think. Hopefully, they had some interesting characters, and hopefully they don't add someone that's not like a waste, you know. So I'm psyched to see what they do.